In life, there is growth, and the growth usually occurs from one level to another, from one stage to another. Hello, everyone, welcome back to another segment. Into this episode, let's dive into our Chinese mama family based in China. But before then, we believe that before you comment be made, or should I say comment, or should I say appreciation be made, I think we ought to watch a video from the starting to the end, from the beginning to the end, before judging his book by its cover, not the content. Well, in today's package, you can see that African lady's son actually is working, and you can see that there's quite development, a big development, and all thanks to our Chinese mama for our work done, for being able to take care of him from birth to this particular stage. It wasn't an easy terrain, but we so much appreciate our Chinese mama for taking the lead, doing all the caring, doing all the work, doing all the cooking, doing all the washing. And as you can see, she's usually she's having a contact, a communication with our daughter. Yes, I call our African lady her daughter because that it is, and that is actually what it is. And she is actually, they're having communication between their son and them based in Tanzania. Now the question for the moment is, are they back? No, they are not back yet. Our African lady and her husband are not back from Tanzania. They're still in Tanzania. All right, I think that particular question is being cleared in this particular episode. In our recent episode, we had several questions, and many were like, they are actually back. That's why I'm actually telling you guys that before you go into everything, ensure you actually start a video and end it. Ensure you watch from the starting to the ending, so you understand fully what that particular topic is talking about. Well, you can see that our Chinese grandpapa always and fervently doing activities, which is the farming system. And actually the farming system in the Chinese environment is quite interesting. As you can see, it's actually done, and then he's heading home to where to meet his sweet and great family. A joy of meeting the family and meeting KK. Yes, as you can see, KK actually at this stage is actually walking and moving from one state to another. Where we have a respondent and someone like, why is his head always cut off? Why do they used to barb his hair? Why wouldn't they leave his hair to grow as other Chinese babies? Why is it that they often scrub his hair? Well, as a child, sometimes it's very good, to scrub the hair so as some good one will grow. I think we talk about that in our recent video. If you check in our recent video, we talk about the growing hair of a child. If you check in, we also talk about morphine or bringing of a child, which our Chinese mama is an expert. Mind you, he's not every old woman is an expert. Not everyone that is advanced that is an expert here. There are selected persons, there are old people, and there are some persons that don't like children, and why there are some persons that love and know how to do these things. So our Chinese mama is actually an expert in this case. You can see that Kaike is actually looking healthy, and she has done her possible best, and I think she needs appreciation for what she has done. A child in which she did not give birth to, but her own, but yet she sacrificed her time, she sacrificed her love, she sacrificed everything in her to ensure that the child is doing well. Only those that into it will understand what we're saying. For the young, they will not understand until when you go into it, you understand what we're saying, and you have to give our Chinese mama a good applause for what she's doing and what she's done. Well, I think our African ladies and her husband have not returned back yet, and in subsequent video we'll be bringing you enlightenment on what they're actually happening over there in Tanzania. Well, for the time being, you see that at KK, yes, is working and trying to move more faster. Yes, all this has been the work of our Chinese mama, though she was not feeling fine, but right now she's doing pretty cool. She's sounding, and she have to keep fit for her to be able to bring us good episode. All right, this is where I'll be wrapping up today's episode. I hope you're enlightened on today's package. Please do stay tuned and stay blessed, and always remember, lovelies, stay cool for now. Bye for now.